Hello, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we'll be looking at some tier 5 troop comparison and some of my recommendation. Once again, I'll be delving into tier 4 star troops, and without further ado, let's just dive straight into this video. And a couple of days ago I have just gotten my 10 star troops after about 7 months from my mentioned star 10, so it is quite a big gap from getting your mention star level to 10 and getting your troop star level to 10, so that will take quite a while. And yes, let us take a look at some of our tier 4 units. I mean, we don't have one for this, but under this star logo you're able to click it and you can see the different stats for each of the tier 4 unit once they reach a specific star level. And for every 3, 6, 9 and 10 star level, they'll either be able to unlock some skill or upgrade their special skill. So for example, this account is at level 3 star level, and you can see that once it reaches level 3 star level, it has this fighting spirit which allows it to some form of chance of reducing damage taken. And once it reaches star level 6, damage reduction increased by 20%. And when you reach level 9, it increases damage dealt for your unit. So example, your unit now will be able to have some critical hit, a chance of critical hit which deals 25% more damage. And if your troop is level 10, it will be multiplied by 2. Your extra damage that will be 50% more as compared to 25%. Yeah, and one of the reasons why you should level up your troop level is because for all attack, defense and HP there will be an increase in stats. And now I'll be showing you my Excel sheet on how many percent your stats will increase for every troop star level. Alright, so here is my Excel spreadsheet, and I've broken down into 3 different troop types: Bruiser, Hitman and Biker, but we'll just focus on Bruiser for this example. And over here I have already typed in all of the stats that each of the troop star level is. So for example, 0 troop star Bruiser has these respective stats, and the one below is basically how many percent increase in these stats is from 0 to 1, from troop star 0 to 1. So there's a 1% increase for attack. And over on the right here, it just shows you what is the cumulative attack increase from whichever star level to the corresponding star. So example, 0 star to 7 star, there's a 13% increase in your bruiser attack, and 0 to 10, there's a 25% increase in bruiser attack. However, I have to mention that this 25% is very deceiving, and it is a lot more than what you think, because this troop star level affects your troop stats directly. For a lot of your combat buffs, for example equipment or investment buffs, it affects your troop stats indirectly. So let me show you what this looks like based on some table and stats and some player examples. So we can see over here I've just given a bruiser example for these stats, and I have 3 different players. So player 1 has an attack buff of 900%, troop star level of 7. Player 2 has an attack buff of 1000% but has 0 star troops, and player 3 has 800% attack buff but he has max star of level 10 star troops. So as you can see, even though player 2 has the highest attack buff, but his troop stats is the lowest among the other 2 players. Player 3 has 800%, the lowest of the 2 players, but his bruiser attack stats is almost the same as player 1, which has 900% attack buff, 100% more than player 3. And even bigger in comparison, you can see that player 3, even though he has 800% buff, but his troop stats for bruiser is higher than player 2, which has 1000 attack buff percent. So why is there a difference? Is mainly because attack buffs your base troop stats, which is shown over here, and while the mentioned star level directly influences the stat increase of your troop. That's why whenever there's an increase in your troop star level, it directly affects your base stats for your troops. Which is why whenever there's an attack buff applied from your combat equipment or even investments, it takes the higher base stats of your troop, and therefore the percentage increase for your attack buff is a lot more significant than just pure attack buffs. So this is why I recommend you guys to really improve on your troop star level, because this will have a high impact on your combat buffs and therefore improve your game in killing other players and even like attacking faction towers and etc. So hope this video helps you understand why troop star level is worth more than what you can see as compared to these attack or combat buffs that you have. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again real soon for my next video.